Hello, McBIC Church. Welcome to Mission Monday. Pastor John here. I'm with my good friend Cory Shover, who's the president of COR Construction.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we're just going to talk a little bit about what the Lord has shown you during this season. And so, Cory, could you talk with all of us how you've seen God working and moving during this time in your business? You've got a lot of employees. Could you talk about how the Lord has really shown himself to you during this time?
Sure. Obviously our employees are top priority to us. And when we hire people, we let them know we hire them, their families and them together. And we take very seriously their employment here. So we always want to protect as much as we can. And we were just amazed as we entered the challenging time of COVID, how God had already been, several months ahead of us, ahead of the challenging time, just preparing for the needs he knew we were going to have. So he strategically, looking back and what we've been able to really share with others is that he strategically placed these various projects on our plate well ahead of what we anticipated we would need. And when the COVID crisis hit and construction was shut down, except for essential projects, we then realized, well, we have a significant amount of essential projects that God had placed on our lap months prior. And we were able to keep, I would say at least 3/4 of our workload of our employees working.
Employees, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's about 40 employees, right? 40 employees in this?
Give or take.
40 families.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, that was wonderful. And certainly we ended up getting some payroll protection help too, throughout from the government, which was fantastic. And that always helped too, to make sure that we were able to protect the payroll throughout the process. And, that's a great benefit to many small businesses, and whatever's not used gets given back. So that's fantastic.
Yeah. So Cory, what are you realizing about yourself as a man of God, the mission that God's called you to during this time? We've talked before about your business and about how you really want to honor God in all of your business dealings and all of those things. What are you realizing the most during the season for you, for your relationship with God?
Yeah, how weak I really am, how dependent I really need to be on him, and that there's only so much that he requires of us, and then we have to release the rest to him. So, during a COVID crisis, realized very quickly that I could only control so much, and the Lord had to do the rest, and he did. Yeah. So it was just really a great lesson on dependency. How so often as a president or CEO of a business, you take control. You want to control. You want to continue to push forward on things, and it can be exhausting. And so when you realize that you're a small p, and that without the Lord, there's really, only so much you can do. And so I've really learned that, I'm powerless without him. And of course, I've learned that in the past, but we continue to learn it day after day.
Yeah. More nuances of that lesson for sure.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be more. So.
Yeah. Hey, what would you say to all of McBIC? From just your standpoint, what encouragement would you give them in just a quick moment here? What would you say?
Sure. I would say just keep leaning on the Lord, keep diving into him for this discernment and wisdom during this time, and don't listen to the media, but dive into who God is and his direction. There's so much more hope and freedom in him. So,
Amen.
We will get through this.
We will. This is a season.
Amen.
Yeah. God bless you, Cory. Thank you so much for sharing.
Sure.
We look forward to more Mission Mondays with other people, but we're glad you could be up first.
Sure thing. God bless you, brother. Well, take care.
God bless you.